Health., yeah, I just made a salad real quick. Health to all the brothers and sisters all around the world. Some tomatoes, lettuce, and Okinawa spinach. Yeah, and I have a few other seasonings on there. Parsley, thyme, and a little, just one a leaf save. Yeah. So that's the Okinawa spinach. It's dark green on top and reddish purple underneath. Yeah. I also got two two grapefruits. It's so expensive on the local market. These two grapefruits cost me two euros and 50 cents. Yeah, and the 2 liters and a half box juices cost about that price and probably even cheaper. So you could understand why people would rather to buy the 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 box drinks, which is not even natural. Some fresh tomatoes, yeah, some seasonings. Here's my lettuce, a little banana right there. But what got me the most on the market today was this Okinawa spinach, and look at the amount I got for only 2 euros, and I got this two two grapefruits for 2 euros and 50 cents. Yeah. So real quick, the the Okinawa spinach nutrition values. Yeah. And by the way, my name is Scrappy Consudea. My government name, at least one of them, is Edison. And even when I was young, I used to always notice that Edison rhymes with medicine. And yeah, even when I was young, I actually had my personal health, natural health doctor, natural bush doctor. Yeah, his name is Charlo. I'm from Grand Bay, South Side, South City, Dominica. Yeah, a lot of people advise me that I should keep doing my YouTube videos more than doing Facebook videos and Facebook posts, because you already know on Facebook every day there's so much traffic that a lot of important videos and posts might be pushed back due to the amount of stuff and content being uploaded every day, every minute, every second. So yeah, long story short, let me just get back to the meat of the information. Nutrition value of Okinawa spinach. Okinawa is Okinawa, spinach, spinach. Yeah, it lowers cholesterol. It's rich in iron, calcium, potassium, protein, vitamin A. It's also it also has a lot of traditional uses in medicines. It's used in salads, juices, smoothies. You could also cook it with your traditional recipes and well-known dishes. It has a tenacious nature, meaning that it thrives real easily, and it could even outgrow and overtake your home garden if you don't if you don't like chop it down on a regular, because it grows real quick. Yeah, and it's real easy to grow as well. You could grow them off just off of the leaves. Just pluck out a leaf and put it in the soil, or put that leaf in some water. You could also take a whole branch and just put it in the water or in the soil. It will be more intelligent to put it in some water first, so that the root system will start forming quicker. And then once you see your root system start developing, you could take it to the garden. Yeah, but it's something real important, with a lot of values and benefits, that I think like every conscious person and every person on just on a regular and international level should have in their home garden. Or if you don't have a home garden, you could plant it in pots on your porch, on your balcony. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, like I said, it's like invincible throughout even the changing seasons. If you live in seasonal areas where you experience the four seasons: autumn, summer, winter, spring, this plant will survive throughout any one of them seasons. Yeah, like I said, the top part is green and the underside is reddish purple. Yeah, it's one of the easiest, low maintenance, perennial, leafy green vegetables to grow. It's perfect for garden beautification and landscaping as well. Yeah. It grows best in full sun with partial shade. It needs an ample amount of water in dry seasons. It grows faster in summer, like everything else, because like we should know already by now that the sunlight is a catalyst that speeds up the growth process in photosynthesis in plants. Yeah, so back to just breaking down the nutrients values. So you have calcium. Calcium is good for bone and teeth development. You see, they always told us about milk. Milk is good for calcium, for strong bones and teeth, but the milk they giving us today, right? that damages your bones and teeth. When I was young, my family used to, everybody's family on a whole that raise cattle, they used to drink fresh milk, even fresh, right after taking the milk from the cow's breast. But big pharma, big government will switch up the whole scene on the people and make them believe like, yeah, they're not professional enough to uh, t- obtain the milk directly from the cows in order to protect protect the protect people from getting diseases if ever there's some problem with the milk. But the system right now, they purposely add a whole lot of damaging chemicals, and already the milk they give us to drink, right, is radiated. It's not, I don't even want to stay too long on that. Let me just get back to the important and positive vibe about this Okinawa spinach. Yeah, so like I said, calcium, good source of calcium, natural alkaline calcium. strengthens the bones and teeth, stabilizes the blood pressure, good for muscle contraction. Yeah, so even the people that might want to like tone their muscles, tone up your muscles a natural way, this helps along with your diet and exercise. I don't want to say diet, live it. Yeah, the language, even the language is twisted. Anyways, iron, a very good source of iron, is part of hemoglobin, a red protein that carries oxygen in the blood. So yeah, that iron is a red protein that carries oxygen in the blood. And by now, everybody should know the importance of oxygen in the blood. And even in the body, we need oxygen throughout our whole physiologic organism, even in your brains. And we have potassium, which maintains fluids and electrolyte balance. We have protein, a very good source of protein, builds new tissues, antibodies. Yeah, the antibodies necessary and needed to fight against all foreign chemicals and 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 bacterias, fungi that come into our bodies throughout stuff we might eat or the air we might be inhaling. Yeah. Protein. Good source of protein. You see, all the stuff that they tell us like we need, and these are the stuff we need to eat to get the stuff we really need. All of them stuff are also found in plants, which is the best way to get all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals we need for our longevity and balance and well-being, proper health, good body and brain functioning. So protein builds new tissues, antibodies, also antibodies again, enzymes, hormones, and other compounds. And we have, last but not least, vitamin A. I know a lot of us don't know the importance and the function of vitamin A in our body. So yeah, I just thought that I would add this information as well. Vitamin A, it helps stabilize our vision, especially in the darkness. So with vitamin A, good source of vitamin A in your body, you will see better in a dark room than someone else that is vitamin A deficient. Okay, deficient meaning that they have a lack in vitamin A in their body. Okay, immune response is good for bone growth, reproduction, maintenance of the surface lining of the eye. My son seems to be having some little issues with his eyes, optic nerves, and the white part of his eye. So I'll definitely be juicing this Okinawa spinach for my son. I had no choice but to take him to the systems hospital to have the the examinations done to find out what's going on. But as long as you find out what's going on, right, and as long as you're intelligent enough to know the natural ways to deal with whatever problems your family member or you yourself or your friends might be having, you will know what herbs, what plants, what fruits to get to rectify that problem. Yeah. Moving on. Vitamin A. Epithelial cell growth and repair epithelial integrity of the respiratory, urinary, and intestinal tracts. Respiratory and urinary and intestinal tracts. We should all know the importance of all of these parts. Respiratory goes back to oxygen again. Intestinal, it goes back to, like, everything we eat passes through our intestinal tracts. So doing a proper maintenance of your intestinal tracts is very important. And for people that might be suffering with stomach pains and all other type of intestinal problems, digestive problems, all this type of stuff. So this Okinawa spinach is highly recommended. Urinary tract as well. As we all know, our kidneys is one of the main parts of our body responsible for getting rid of a lot of impurities concerning our urinary tract. Basically everything is connected. So that's another good use and purpose of this Okinawa spinach. Yeah, also very important for embryonic development, and this part is real interesting to me personally, and regulation of adult genes. So all of them feminize men, young men, and even grown men. This is a very good salad, good plant to be consumed, to, if ever, like, the feminization is due to an altercation of the stuff we eat. Well, this Okinawa spinach is very highly recommended to eat, to regulate and restore the proper balance of our genes, because the system has an agenda to alter our genes, and once your genes is altered, then you as an individual also will be altered. GMOs, genetically modified organisms. Once you consume genetically modified organisms, you as an organism becomes genetically modified. So that's that. Ashewutep.